Welcome back. Baloch separatists have launched Operation Baam, also calling it Operation Dawn, against Pakistani army. In the past 24 hours, there have been over 50 attacks, numerous kidnappings and more than 27 deaths that have been reported across Balochistan. The Baloch Liberation Army have announced that 18 Pakistani soldiers were killed in an attack on a military camp in Gidar. Baloch armed groups have escalated their tactics from traditional guerrilla warfare to a more organized territorial kind of assault. In this particular incident, 9 Punjabi passengers were forcibly removed from buses and killed, is what we're learning. Government officials stated that unidentified armed men set up a blockade, checked their identity cards and then executed these passengers. The Baloch Liberation Army has also claimed responsibility for a large-scale attack on a military camp, stating that 18 security personnel have been killed. Anand Narasimhan joining us, getting us more perspective on this. Anand, there seems to be a more concerted effort, a more organized effort by the Baloch Liberation Army against the Pakistani army and their excesses?
Well, they are calling it Operation Baam against what the Baloch say is the Napak army. Now, there are 50 attacks, multiple kidnappings, more than 27 people have been killed across Balochistan in the last 24 hours. In fact, in one of the instances, 9 Punjabi passengers were taken off buses and killed in Balochistan. And what is also happening is that beyond guerrilla tactics, they have now moved to organized attacks, and that too at a level that the security establishment of Pakistan is unable to try and meet. Now, this incident of taking off passengers of buses and killing them took place on Thursday evening in an area called Zob. In another incident, the BLA has claimed responsibility for a large-scale attack on Pakistani military camp in the Gidar area of Sohrab district, and they have claimed that they have killed as many as 18 security personnel of Pakistan security forces. Also, they say that they have taken hostages with them, and there are reports of about 20 people missing, which have been supposedly kidnapped by the BLA. And these coordinated attacks have been reported under this and soon after the announcement of Operation Baam. 50 attacks reported within a span of 24 hours, and these are all various districts of Balochistan. So it's all across Balochistan, including Kech, Kharan, Khuzdar, Kalat, Pangjur, Washuk, Musakhel, Sibi, Mastung, Nasirabad, Quetta, Chagai and Dera Bukti. Now, what it looks like is that they are not attacking Baloch. They are looking at the non-Baloch who are present there and who have anyway got any connection with the Pak establishment, especially the military.
Right, so that's what we are learning as far as the ground situation in Balochistan is concerned. Often Pakistan has turned around and pointed the finger in India's direction when we see these kind of attacks, these kind of uprisings that take place in that particular region. How is the Indian government, how is the Indian intelligence system looking at this?
Well, it is an internal matter of Pakistan, and Bharat has never directly gotten involved. We have never taken a position on Balochistan, but the fact is that this is something that the Pakistanis have to deal with now. And it just shows the inability of the Pak military establishment, which has often used force. In fact, Balochistan has been ravaged like no other province and no other area. The most number of human rights violations in Pakistan have taken place in this region, and this competes with what has happened in Pakhtunistan or in the Khyber Pakhtunkhwa area. And in Balochistan, every year there are thousands of people who are protesting. Even in Geneva, the number has gone up to more than 8,000 missing people in Balochistan. 8,000 missing Baloch, including women, youth, and there are instances in the past where the Pakistani military has resorted to firing from the air. They've used helicopters, attack helicopters, to rain fire on entire villages in Balochistan, and these are all on record. And now the Baloch are saying that, and especially after Operation Sindoor, there was a call within the Baloch that not only have they organized all the various tribes, be it the Buktis, be it the Baloch themselves, the other groups, they have all integrated, and they seem to have now decided that they will have a unified leadership.
Right.
And the BLA, perhaps the most potent representation as to how trained the Baloch and how organized they have become. They have various groups. They're all coming together and coordinated attacks. And in the last 1.5 years, the BLA has only shown that it is far more well-trained and it is outthinking even the Pakistani army.